So, today I want to talk about a topic I recently experienced myself, and I learned something for so I can share just how my experiences went to you so you don't make the same mistakes like I did. And I hope this helps, but yeah, let me know. So, the topic is how to handle if you have feelings for your best friend. If you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it is for both, like male and female. It's probably the same. I don't know. I can just talk about my experience as a male. So, yeah, if you have feelings, like if you feel like lately you've been catching feelings for your best friend, it's pretty normal, I would say. I think just having a best friend, you trust them, you maybe um had some good memories with them, and maybe probably know them for a bit of time, so they are really close to you. So I think for the human being, it's just normal to catch feelings for somebody that's this close to you and knows you that well, and you trust them. So it's pretty normal, so don't think like you're the only one. But there's a thing, because either either she likes you or he likes you as well, and you can maybe take it to a relationship, or she doesn't feel or he doesn't feel the same way as you do, and you just end up getting heartbroken by the person you really like being around with, and that hurts really bad. But if you if she does or he does feel the same to you, it's like it could be really the best thing that could happen in your life, to be honest, because you shared memories with, you trust her, you trust him, I don't know, but you trust them, and they make you feel like you're important to them, hopefully. So it really is the perfect relationship. But yeah, that's best case scenario, but there's also worse, and that kind of happened to me. What? But I wouldn't say that it's the worst thing that could happen, because it's in the end it's all gonna work out. Like, maybe she doesn't feel the same, but a couple of days, weeks, maybe the friendship doesn't feel the same anymore, because I don't know, the other person has to process what happened, and while they're processing this, they kind of seem distant. So I that's the stage I am in right now. But I'm gonna tell you from past experiences, it's gonna work out. Like, the friendship will stay the same if you don't mess it up, of course, because there's some things you shouldn't do while that awkward stage, and there's some things you have to do or you should do to keep the friendship the same. So if you feel like they're distant, and they are, just be distant as well. I know you want to talk about, like, do you feel the same, why did our friendship change? why did our friendship change, why did you change, and you want to talk about feelings, and I don't know, you just want to talk it out just to make the friendship the same as before. But that's just in most cases the worst thing you can do. I'm gonna tell you, because like, they seem distant, they want to process what just happened and figure out what they're feeling towards you, and you just have to back up. Don't text them, or text them less, I would say. You can, yeah, you can like check in every day or so, or every 2 days. Just be like, hey, what you doing, or maybe ask questions. Ask questions. They don't have to be personal questions. Just, I don't know, some random facts you just learned off TikTok, and ask them like, did you know this? Or like, I don't know, just text something you have a conversation with. So you just talk a bit. Don't talk too much, just so you stay in contact with the person. And for me, I have them on Snapchat. Maybe you have them as well. And I'm gonna tell you, just snap for the streak. Don't snap for, I don't know, snap once a day for this streak. Like, don't leave them on opened, and don't snap them back. So, I don't know, like, it's a personal thing, but you should give them space, but don't be absent, because then they feel like I don't know how to explain this, but they feel like the friendship has ended just because you have feelings for them, and they probably don't want the friendship to end. They just have to see that you are normal like before. Like, you don't want to be closer, or you don't expect them to come closer to you, or be, I don't know, you don't want them to think that you are expecting more just because you told them this. So just be the same, but give them a little more distance, and maybe try to see the relationship between you guys more like a friendship than actually a relationship. Because like I don't know how you guys are, but for me, if I'm in a friendship where I have feelings for this girl, I see the friendship more as a relationship, and automatically expect more. Like, every message they send, I would analyze and see if the energy stays the same towards me. And I feel like that's just not good for your mental health, because you're constantly worrying about if they like you, if they don't, if they're mad at you, if they're not. But I'm telling you, um feelings for somebody won't change in a matter of days or maybe hours. So that means, like, if you love somebody or like somebody, I don't think that your feelings for that person go away in an hour. You're always gonna think the same about this person. Maybe if they did something that you don't like, then it's gonna, I don't know, your feelings might go away a little bit, but that's just for a moment, because real feelings don't really go away. So I'm telling you guys, if you are in a friendship, you shouldn't expect anything. So if maybe she's dry in one text and not dry in another text, it doesn't mean that they don't like you, or they're playing with your feelings or anything. They're just being humans. Like, they don't know how you feel, even if you tell them maybe, but they don't know how that text makes you feel, and they're just texting you normally. Like, I don't know how to explain this. They're just texting you normally. You text back normally. You don't have to worry about anything. Even if they seem a little distant, like now, if like I told my girl best friend that I have feelings for them, but she's distant now. But I'm not worrying about that much because I know the friendship is eventually coming back. Because if they text you and answer you when you call or text them, that's just a perfect sign that they like you or like you as a friend. Because if you really think about it, if I told my girl best friend that I like her and she just doesn't like me anymore, do you really think she's gonna text me back or pick up when I call? Like, it seems, it really seems strange, kinda, because you feel like if she doesn't text you as much or doesn't is a, with the energy, she's a bit dry, you feel like she doesn't like you anymore. But actually, if she wouldn't like you anymore, you would know that she wouldn't text you back anymore. She would leave you unseen and just would block you, maybe, I don't know, but you would know if that girl doesn't like you anymore. So I'm telling you, um yeah, don't be that worried about your guys' friendship. It's all gonna work out, and focus on yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the only person that you really have. You can lose everything, but just don't lose yourself, okay? Because you can build everything again with yourself. You don't need anybody else. So, yeah, I hope this video kinda helped you, or maybe made you feel like you're not the only one going through this stuff. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you in the next video.